Yes, my sports to the bone people. Late, late, late. But I am here. I am here. West Indies batting first again. Yes, my people. The score is 17 without loss. Shea Hope and Brandon King at the wicket. Right? Not a fast start tonight. The bowlers, they're on point. Our batsmen, they're trying their best to get settled. But, it's hard work out there. Definitely hard work out there. All right, here we go. Hard work out there, my people. Actually, yeah, man. So 17 without loss, 3.3 overs in. We have Brandon King facing up to Dwarshu's wide outside the off stump. And Brandon King goes swinging after it and was unable to make contact. So Australia starting off very well. 3.4 overs in. And West Indies, we are just 17 without loss. So we just have to stick it out, my people. We just have to stick it out, right? It's a tough start, but we just have to stick it out. Early days, early days. So 17 without loss, 3.4 overs in. Dwarshu's bowling to Brandon King once again. King waits on him, and King goes swinging in there. It's gone. It's out of there. 6 runs. Finally, Brandon King makes connection. He has been struggling a bit. Quite a few dot balls has been tossed up to him, and I've been served up to him, and finally he has been able to dispatch one. Yes, my people, Brandon King getting that one right in the arc and hitting it out of the ground. Yes, my people. So that goes all the way over long on for 6, and that brings the score up to 23 without loss. Brandon King 19 from 19, and Shea Hope is 1 from 4. Right? We see Jacobs asking why Darren Sammy remove Ravman Powell. I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. No clue. So 23 without loss, 3.5 overs in. And we have Dwarshu's bowling the last ball of his second over. Goes in. Down the leg side. Brandon King swivels and slaps it down to the one bounce to the fielder. And that's a single. Brandon King will feel he missed out on that one, but that's just how it is. So the score ticks over to what? 24 without loss, as the West Indies look to get some runs here in this power play. All right, so it's 24 without loss, 4 overs in. All right, 24 without loss, 4 overs in. Now, Brandon King is still on strike. He took a single off that last delivery there. He backs away and cracks this one over the infield through the offside. Down to the boundary for 4. Brandon King starving Shea Hope off the strike, but finally making use of it. That one he backed away and just hammered it over the infield on the offside. Once he got it over those players there, it went straight into the boundary in the power play here. So very good shot by Brandon King. It didn't actually go over the over the fielders. It was a little bit in the air, but was actually safe, splitting the two fielders and going down to the boundary to 4. And this one is leading edge, and Brandon King luckily falling short of the fielder there. I really need my 36 runs from Sunday night, because if we get it, I believe that it will be great. Yeah, the bowler goes in. Brandon King hits this one in the air, back over the bowler's head, straight as an arrow on the top of the roof. Brandon King is now teeing off. That's another 6, 34 without loss. That one he got to the pitch of it and picked it up, as we see it here on the replay. Just stepping forward, launching into it. A lot of bat under it. It went straight up. Didn't think it had the legs to get over the ropes, but yes, it did. And it's 4-6. So Brandon King doing well there. So here he goes now in. And Bose Brandon King backs away and cracks this one through the offside again. And it's going down to the boundary for 4. That's another 4 by Brandon King. My live is moving slow. I'm not watching it on the regular website. So, oh, yes, you're right. I'm not watching it on the regular website that I usually watch it on. So I guess that's why it's moving this slow. Let me see if I can pick it up on the next one. But anyways, 38 without loss, 4.4 overs in. Spinner goes in on board. Brandon King hits this one in the air. It's going, it's gone. It's 6 of them. Brandon King is teeing off, my people. Oh my word. Brandon King, another 6 under his belt. Very good shot there. Oh my, the first couple of overs, he was there feeling for it. But this one, he went down on one knee and picked it up. And that's 6 of them for Brandon King and 6 of them for the West Indies. So the score goes over now to 44 without loss. 44 without loss, my people. Well, I mean, I'm 1 ball behind. Brandon King goes and plays this one into the offside and was looking for a single. So it's 44 without loss from 5 overs. Well, I mean, Jacob is saying that it's 44. Mine is saying 44 or 5 overs. So I might be a couple balls, maybe 2 balls or so slow. But we're going to work with it. I'm working with it. It's 44 without loss. And Jacob is saying the same thing. So I'm assuming the 6th over is about to start from your end. It's about to start from my end also. So probably a ball or 2 behind. It's the feed that I'm watching it on. So I'll just work with the feed that I am seeing here. All right. So 44 without loss, my people. Sheo finally getting an opportunity to do some batting. All right. So Sheo 1 from 4. Brandon King has raced up to 40 from 26. All right. Yeah, man. It's a couple balls behind, but you know, we're going to work with CMA. I don't know. Sometimes the stream move a little bit slow, so just so the thing set. All right. How can it be an over behind when they just said? All right, let me see. No, I just checked it on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm checking. For the yeah. I just checked it on the West Indies website. I don't know how I would be. Yeah, I just checked it on the West Indies website. I am like 2 balls behind. So yeah, working with what I'm seeing here. Working with what I'm seeing here. Yeah, man, Ranil, everything up, man. Everything up. No problem. Everything nice. All right, so bless up, Shen. Bless up. All right, so now we have 45. And it's Ellis bowling to Brandon King. He backs away, looked for the heave, but that one went through to the keeper, and the score remains there on 45. So Brandon King still on strike. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Yeah, man, we are here, man. All right, so Ellis bowling to Brandon King once again. He goes in, Brandon King waits on him, and he looks to carve this one through the offside. 1 bounce to the fielder, gets a single, it goes over to 46. So Shea Hope will be back on strike again. All right, so Nathan Ellis goes in. Shea Hope up. What a shot by Shea Hope. We have a fielder coming around there, so that's another. 2, not a single. They got 2 just now. All right, so he goes in final ball of the over. This one, Shea-Hope is working into the offside, into the onside, gets another single, and that's the end of the power play, my viewers and subscribers. West Indies getting 49 out of that power play without losing a wicket. So 49 without loss, and we are going into over number 7 now. So not a bad power play at all. We didn't lose any wickets. I mean, probably would need want a little bit more, but at least we got 49. Still all 10 wickets in hand, so we can look. We can move from there. All right, so let us see now. 49 without loss. 49 without loss, and we're about to have, looks to be Connolly. Remember the first game, Connolly got Brandon King out with the second ball, right? Didn't really get a chance to look at him, so let us see how he will go here. So West Indies need to bat fast in the power play. The first couple of overs were a bit tough. It was after that, King started to get on. So he gets back now and gets a single there, Shea-Hope. Yeah, the first few overs was a bit tough. So that is what happened there, Jay. Yeah, man, that is what happened. The first couple of overs, they bowled pretty well. So that is what happened. All right, so Brandon King is on strike. It's 50 without loss. Connolly goes into Brandon King short. Brandon King lifts it in the air. Over long off for 6. So 6 there from Brandon King. That one was just asking to be hit. It sat up. It was short and wide. And Brandon King, not a lot of foot movement there. He just backed away just a little bit and just flat batted it straight. Looked to be over long off there for 6. So nice shot there from Brandon King. Want to get closer to the ball though. Connolly goes in. Short again. Brandon King cracks it through the offside. Takes 1-2 bounces down to the bound. Down to the fielder. And they get a single there. I have no problems with him retiring. I think, he hasn't been very fruitful in West Indies colors. So, I have no problem with him saying goodbye to international cricket. Wickets in hand, we can always step it up when and if we need. All right. 57 without loss. Connolly goes in now to bowl to Shea-Hope. Ooh, Shea-Hope looking to clip this round, turn it around to the leg. Got hit, seems to be on the thigh, and that's a dot ball there. So the score remains at 57 without loss. Australia, just to remind you, they won the toss and opted to bowl first. Shea-Hope working it in the onside, called for 2 straight away, but that would be very dangerous. So they take 1 and made sure not to turn it into 1.5. So it's 58 without loss, my people. 6.5 overs in. Not bad at all, but wickets in hand, so we can look to target probably 1 or 2 bowlers. This is another one that's worked into the leg by Brandon King, and that's another single. So when the boundary, when there's not a boundary, they're looking to when they get a good ball, they look to rotate the strike. So that's good to see there. All right, so 59 without loss, my people. Brandon King is on strike. Zampa is about to bowl now. Yeah, man, he's looking good. He's looking good. So so it's now 59 without loss. 7 overs in. 59 without loss. 7 overs in. Now we have Brandon King getting another single here. Hold on. So that's a half century for Brandon King. Losing his shape there, Shea Hope looking to go big, but that's a single. So 61 without loss, 7.2 overs in. As I said, well, before I was so rudely interrupted with that call. Brandon King bringing up his half century. Good to see him settling down and getting the team off to a good start after what happened in the first game. But it's just a half century. Need to push on. So he goes, he waits now. Oh! Balloons in the air. Is that kept off? Looks to have fallen short. That, oh my word. My heart was in my mouth just now. Brandon King there. That seemed to have taken a leading edge and ballooned into the offside there. And that one fell short of the fielder coming in. So Brandon King survives. So Shea Hope now 62 without loss. The team is. And Shea Hope goes looking for the shot, but that one not timed properly. And that's another single. Brings the score over to 63 without loss. And 7.4 overs in, my people. The overs are climbing up slowly but surely. The overs are climbing. We need to get a move on, but we also need to be very careful, right? 63 without loss, 7.4 overs in. It's Brandon King on strike, and the bowler goes in, bowls to Brandon King. He backs away, and that one looked to have been dot ball there. So it's 63 without loss, 7.5 overs in. We have one ball remaining in this over, and Brandon King is on strike. So the bowler goes in and bowls to Brandon. He advances down, hits it in the air. Fielder is settling under it, and the catch is taken. Well, a running catch, you could call it. Very good catch there taken. So Brandon King brings up his half century and then has been dismissed. So 63 for 1. And that's the end of Brandon King using his feet, getting to the pitch of the ball. But the bowler there getting a bit of turn on it. Looked to have turned away from King a little bit. Got onto the, looked to have been the bottom part of the bat and just went in the air. Brandon King goes 51 for off 36. Who get Chase or I think we probably need to go with Chase. He did pretty well in the first game, batting at 3. So why not continue? Why not continue? I mean, I can understand people wanting the left and right hand combination out there in sending Hetty or Rutherford, but Chase didn't do too badly in the first game, so I'm not sure why you would switch it up. But at the same time, Hetmyer did pretty well in the first game. So if they're looking right and left hand combination, with what? How many overs in? 8 overs, I wouldn't have a problem. Well, it's Hetmyer. Hetmyer comes in. He scored what? 38 in the first game. So Shimron Hetmyer coming into his own, you know, not looking too bad. So 63 without loss. Shimron Hetmyer comes in at 63. Well, I said 63 without loss. 63 for 1. Shimron Hetmyer is in. Personally, I don't necessarily have any big problems with Hetmyer coming in, even though Chase teed off well in the first game. But let us see how it goes. It's 63 for 1. Now we have Glenn Maxwell, the big show, looking to do a little bit of bowling here. Glenn Maxwell, 118 matches, not too bad. Pretty good player, handy player. Not only handy with bat, but also with ball. He goes in. Bowls to Shea Hope. Oh my gosh, that is straight up. And the catch has been taken. Mitch Marsh takes that catch and Shea Hope goes. So 1 wicket brings another. 1 wicket brings another there, my people. It's 63 for 2. The captain goes. Shea Hope looking to take on Glenn Maxwell straight away and has been removed. Very good catch there taken by March over his shoulder. And boy, I tell you, so they probably gonna have to send Raston Chase to come and hold, well, not even hold one end, but you know, to be the man to start an anchor while they look to bat. So 63 for 2, Australia pulling back, wheeling us back in. They control the power play. Well, the power play wasn't too bad for Australia. It was 49 that we scored. We didn't lose any wicket, yes, but, you know, it wasn't a lot of runs that was scored. So just to let you know, if you're just joining the playing 11, Shea Hope, Brandon King, Raston Chase, Shimran Hetmyer, Rahman Poe, Sheffield Rutherford, Andre Russell, Jason Ola, Gudikish Moti, Akil Hussein, Alzari, Joseph. So no changes made. So Raston Chase is now out in the middle, 63 for 2, 8.1 overs in. As we take a look back at this wicket here, Glenn Maxwell going in and Mitch Marsh taking a very good catch. Well, I said over his shoulder first, wasn't, had to turn around and had to keep his eye on the ball while tracking it. So not a bad catch, not a bad catch. All right, so 63 for 2. Raston Chase is on strike. Glenn Maxwell taking a wicket off his first ball. That one Chase goes for the orthodox shot. Looks to have take a leading edge a little bit, probably into the onside for a single. Maybe not a leading edge, just probably not the middle of the bat. Went over into the leg side and he gets a single. So Shimran Hetmyer now taking strike. Didn't look too bad in the first game on Sunday. So let us see what he has in store for us. 64 for 2. So 64 for 2. Now we have Shimran Hetmyer now. Goes in. And this one, he's just getting a single, putting Raston Chase back on strike to deal with the right arm, to deal with the off spinner. So Shimran Hetmyer there, as per usual, with a smile on face. Let us see. Chase will probably look to take on the off spinner. And then probably when the left arm spinner comes back on, Hetmyer will look to see what he can do. So Maxwell goes and Raston Chase just back drives this one through the covers and they get a single. So rotating the strike there after losing Shea Hope in this over. They are just trying to get out of the over. Glenn Maxwell starting off well, 66 for 2. Share up the live, my people. Share up the live, like up the live. Not a lot of people know that we're live because, we just popped up late. So all those who were unenjoying it Sunday, they are probably not aware that the live is going on. So like up the live. Glenn Maxwell goes. Shimran Hetmyer backs away and strokes this one through the offside for another single. Let's take a look at a couple comments here. Well run. They actually came back for the second, so good. Hetmyer would attack the spinners. All right. Run scoring doesn't seem as easy as Sunday night. I would take 175, 180. Yeah, it looks a little bit tricky out there, probably not as straightforward as the first game. So 68 for 2. Glenn Maxwell goes in. Hetmyer looking to play a late cut, but the keeper was right on top of that and just collected it, whipped the bails off. But Hetmyer is safe in his crease, and the score is 68 for 2 from 9 overs. Do you think Puran's retirement is making Hetmyer feeling like he has to step up? I would hope so. I would hope so because that would mean it's one senior player out, and then him being a senior player would have to step up. Yes. So, but if we're being honest, he has been doing well where franchise cricket is concerned. So it's just all about him taking it to here and getting the job done. Right, so it's good. It would be nice. So Zampa goes in, and this one is stroked in the air straight to the fielder, but he has put down. Looks to be the captain Marsh. That was elegantly struck by Raston Chase, looking to go through the offside, but it was flat straight to the fielder, and he was unable to hold on to it. So Raston Chase, they are getting a life. And the score remains at 68 for 2. So Zampa goes in, and this one now is played into the offside, and they go through for a single. So 69 for 2 after 9.2 overs. Raston Chase there getting a chance. He will definitely have to make use of it. Probably the shots won't come off as well as they did in the first game, but, he just needs to be careful and see where he can go from there. So now it's 69 for 2. Hetmyer waits on the bowler. He goes in. Hetmyer just waiting. He bows, and this one, Hetmyer looks to swing it, but it just goes down to long on for another single, and the score ticks over to 70. So 70 for 2. Raston Chase is back on strike. Raston Chase, my people, remember, coming off a very good knock in the first game, but bowlers seem to be getting something out of the pitch here in the second game. Chase hits this one in the air again, but goes down to the fielder for another single, and 71 for 2 now. So 71 for 2. Here goes the bowler in. Hetmyer hits this one straight back past the bowler. It's going to challenge the boundary, but the fielder comes around, picks it up, and keeps it down to a single. That one was basically a low full toss. Hetmyer just stroking it past the bowler, but looks to have been Glenn Maxwell down there patrolling, coming around, picking it up, and keeping it down to a single. All right. It looks like we might score on 48. I mean, hopefully tonight is the night that the power hitters will come off. So even though we're not going as fast as the first game, hopefully the power hitters will come off in tonight's game. Raston Chase, chill. Within the next 10... 14 overs, we should at 120 at least. All right. This is still a spin-friendly pitch. I hope to God, you use his spin bowlers properly. All right, so they are at the halfway stage in this innings, my people. So let me just give you a quick recap of how things, in case you are just joining us. All right, so all right, so Australia, they won the toss, decided to bat first. So West Indies 72 for 2 after 10 overs. Brandon King scoring 51 from 36. He had 3 fours and 4 sixes in that knock. Shea Hope getting 9 from 13. Shea Hope. Thought he got a little bit more. 9 from 13. Shimron Hetmyer is there on 5. Raston Chase is on 4. Bowling for Australia so far, Adam Zampa, he has 1 for 8 from his 2. Glenn Maxwell 1 for 5. So that's how we are right now. West Indies going at a run rate of 7.2. So the final 10 overs, hopefully we can get a little over 100. This is me pushing it, but hopefully, right? We have these 2 batsmen. Unfortunately, we don't have any set one there, but let us see. If West Indies team don't win tonight, it will be so shame for Russell. Well, I mean, same thing for, well, I guess the entire team definitely wants to win. Jamaica come out and fill Sabina every game since the test match. We better give them a win. You know that gonna, Bridging, because Jamaican people, when they decide to stop watching, they stop watching. Well, I say West Indies need what 196, I think we're getting. Do you know Jeffrey Dujan? Well, I don't know him personally, but I know of him. I know who he is. I was not around when he was playing, but of course I know who Jeffrey Dujan is. I don't know him personally, right? But I definitely know of him. As we take a look back here at Brandon King's half century, actually played some good shots, but you know, what we have to do in this T20 game, whoever gets off needs to bat all the way up to at least over number 13, 14. You know, that's what we're looking for. All right, so it's now 72 for 2 as we look to resume from the little break. Hear anything from of O'Shane? Maxwell goes in. Hetmyer plays this one down for another single. The last time I saw or heard anything of him was when West Indies, I think it was the West Indies A versus South Africa A tour. 4-day games that we played a couple weeks ago. Haven't heard or seen anything of him since. So Maxwell goes in. Short. Braston Chase looks to swivel on it, but it goes down to the fielder, and it's another single. Question, can we see a reply on West Indies team where they lose all the games in St. Vincent and Grenadines when the stadium was full? See a reply. Oh, Hetmyer hits this one in the air over the rope for 6. So Shimron Hetmyer there coming up trumps. That one was pretty close to his body. Just backed away, made a bit of room, and went and got that one for 6. Question, can we see? Oh, you're wondering if we're going to see a replay of that. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. How the match looking? Boy, it's a bit slower than the first game. The bowlers seem to be getting something out of the pitch, but we're going on. Yeah, man, my stream is probably about 2 or 3 balls behind based on what we're hearing, but I'm just watching it and going off my stream, right? So I'm probably about a ball or 2 behind. But yeah, the game is going on. Okay, we're 80 for 2 from 10.3 overs, right? Not as fast as the first game, but let us see. All right, so Hetmyer waits on him again. He lifts this one in the air. It's high. It's not far, and it lands in safely. So Hetmyer there, not fully timing that one, but luckily. Right, Hetty, how much wicket? No, man, Hetty came in a bit early today, so that's the thing. We have lost Jay Hope and Brandon King. Hetmyer is in early. Hetmyer actually came in at 3. Yeah, man, Hetmyer came in at 3. So it's 82 for 2, 10.4 overs in. Hetmyer is 14 from 8. Ruston Chase is 5 from 7. So we have lost a lot of wickets, but we're not going as fast as the first game. So let us see how it will go. I mean, hopefully the big hitters can come good tonight. That's probably going over. Hetmyer was just wrapped on the pad. A stifled appeal, probably just the wicket keeper going up. But I'm thinking that's probably a bit high, maybe. And looks to be missing. Let's see the replay. So they are actually going for the review there. Yeah, man. I am right there. As I said, it's not that bad. Don't do me that bad, man. As I said, I'm probably about a ball or 2 behind. So we have a little bit we have a little review here going. Hetmyer. Yeah, man. Love to see Windies trusting Hetty now after years of inconsistency. He finally finding form. Yeah, man. It's probably just clipping, so that would be umpire's call. So I guess he's good. Yeah, so I guess he's good. So just clipping. I was saying that it was probably missing based on height. Clipping, so it's umpire's call. Hetmyer there. Now we will see more teeth than ever. So Mr. Headmaster, that's a life. Just make sure you just make use of it, right? Make use of that one life there, Headmaster. All right, that one was just missing. All right, so it's 82 for 2. Hetmyer there, missing. That one missing. Glenn Maxwell goes in. Hetmyer, it's in the air. It's straight to the fielder. So he hasn't really maximized on that opportunity. But Hetmyer there has to go. Oh, my word. Hetmyer goes 14 from 10. I mean, that one was pretty close to him. But the ball seemed to have gotten onto him a bit faster than he could have managed, and he goes 14 from 10. So no fireworks here from Hetmyer tonight. Hetmyer goes for 14, right? That one was short. He was looking to hit it for 6, similar to the one that he did before, but that one seemed to have gotten onto him a little bit faster, and he was unable to get enough power behind it. So Shimron Hetmyer goes. Umpire's call. Do you think we can win the game? I mean, We are the pitch looks to be a bit harder than the first game, so hopefully whatever we get, it will be tough for the Australians. Yeah, man, 80 gone. Yeah, yeah. Just about to big up 80. Yeah, man. Boy, tough on 80. Can't understand why King never continues after scoring. The boy, sometimes they go for the same type of shots and the power play is already done, so they have more fielders outside the circle. So, more likely that they'll get out. Yes, Sunday night seems to have been a one-off anomaly for Hetty back instead. But hopefully not. I mean, he's been doing well on the franchise scene, so hopefully the third game he will come back and continue where he left off in the first game. All right, so it's 83 for 3, my people. Ravman Powell, the former captain, is there. Ruston Chase is on 6. So basically 2 fresh batsmen out there, my peeps. The guys who actually got a chance to spend some time out there. They have left it for these ones. So 83 for 3. Ruston Chase is, well, that's Ravman Powell getting another single there. It's a non-cricket IQ. Sports about how test matches the West Indies play against India 2 or 3. How many they are going to play? I think it's 2. I think it's probably 2. Is every now and again. Once in a blue moon, we get 3. Play smart cricket, not doom cricket these days. The one who make more runs in 23 and 24 run coming. Powell is actually batting. I'm not sure if that's a mistake, but just to remind you, Pooran is retired. Russell playing. Yeah, man, Russell is in the playing 11. To pull the socks up. Yeah, man. 84 for 3, 11.3 overs in, my people. So going seems to be a bit tougher in this one tonight for the West Indies. Batters, Ruston Chase, one of the, still have a couple of guys in the dugout. So let us see how these two will go. Ruston Chase backs away. He's looking to go, but, he's not timing it well. Misfield there, and we will definitely take that single. So 84 for 3. Ruston Chase goes up to 7, and that brings Ravman Powell into strike. He has 1. All right. Bowler goes in. Straight into the black hole. Ravman Powell digs it out. And 1 ball to go in over number 12. Yes, my people. That's where it's going. 1 ball to go. Yeah, 1 ball to go in this over. It's going pretty fast. Play smart cricket. Yes, you have a foundation. Play smart cricket. Rotate strike. Play smart, says Rupert. All right, so here goes the bowler now. Final ball of this over. Whoa! Wrapped on the pad. Was that on the pad? Tight over there. Sports about Chris Gale migrate to States or Canada. I'm not sure. I don't know. All right, Elephant Man, the energy god. All right, Casanova, I see a bit faster than us. As we look at Mr. Elephant Man, the energy god, with a whole lot of chains around his neck. Hopefully we don't have any lightning down there going on, because, boy, chain around the neck, lot of iron around the wrist, looks to be iron in the teeth. Elephant Man, the energy god, my people. Can tell you back in 2000, early 2000 to mid 2000 and 2000s, Elephant Man had the entire Jamaica and even overseas on lockdown with songs like Pon the River, Log On, Signal the Plane, Give Them a Run. Oh my God, the good old days. Yeah, man, good old days. Could you send the link to watch? The bowler goes in now. Ruston Chase goes for one of those orthodox looking shot, and it's over the infield and the offside. Looks to be a single. I am actually watching the game on WebCrick, so just go into your browser. WebCrick, that's where I'm watching it from. WebCrick. Yeah, man. Gale is playing in the thing. So I think he scored 23 today, if I'm not mistaken. West Indies champions got the better of England champions today by, I think it was 10 runs. Anthony said we will win the game. It's now 86 for 3. Back to the game now. Ellis goes in, balls to Ravman Powell. Ravman Powell was looking to go for the heave, but had to just fashion a little shot and play it down to third man. And the score goes over now to 87 for 3. All right, in the game. Boy, Fidel Edwards not looking like he missed a step. That's the thing, that Edwards is always looking fit and always bowling fast. Yeah, man, he keeps himself well, keeps himself in good shape. That's one thing with Fidel Edwards. Ellis goes in now and bows. This one, Ruston Chase is working it, and it's going to be another single there. I recently saw a YouTube video on West Indies cricketers, gold chain culture. I have never thought of it that way, but there were players from past and present with very visible large gold chains. Yeah, man, I guess it's a Caribbean thing, Caribbean thing. Well, Hetmyer sample, man, Ellis goes in and bowls. And Ravman Powell gets this one right under the rib cage and plays it into the onside for a single. Boy, Elephant man, I resample man, man. Yeah, man, as I was saying, the Caribbean people, they're always something flary. It's either the chain or, an earring or something. Always something. I guess it has to do with our culture, All right. So it's now 89 for 3. Ellis going in now. Ruston Chase waits on him, backs away. It's a wide ball, and the umpire gives it a wide. It was better than bowlers. Okay, I hear you. Gabriel a ball with his soul out on the pitch. I didn't get a chance. I didn't. If I had remembered that the game was going on, and I would have actually paid attention to it. I need at least 180. It's a bit tougher on this pitch. I don't see us getting that, Gabriel. Tino. I won't say that, Gabriel has always been good for us, It's just injuries. Injuries was his main problem. Is that going to be another wide? Wide from the umpire. And the score goes over to 91 for 3. Yeah, that's high. Chase is a pretty tall guy, so that's all right. So here goes Ellis now. Ruston Chase waits on him. Chase plays this one through the offside. Orthodox looking shot again, and they say no to the second. So that's the 92 for 3 now. 1 ball to go in this over, and I must say that the boundaries are very tough. Finding it hard to get them. Right now, Australia, they are bowling pretty well. All right, so Ellis, final ball in this over now. And we have Powell waits on him wide, and Powell goes after it, but that's a dot ball. Score stays at 92 for 3. So that's the end of that over, my people. All right, these two guys, unfortunately, they are not settled, but I guess both of them, one will have to go. You understand? And as I said in the first game, we don't have anybody. We don't know if the guys in the dugout will come and score. Right? They will have to come and get in. So I'm not saying be careless because you have wickets in hand, right? But you have to look to see if you can push the score on a bit now, right? So that's how it go. That's how it's going right now. So, yeah, man, the sprint queen in the house, Shelly and Fraser Price. Sammy, well, let us see as we look at the queen of sprinting, Shelly. Yeah, my VIP hasn't been, my VIP isn't working, so I'm watching it on WebCrick. So, oh, that one right in the black hole there. Chase digs it out. Fidel Edwards, Charlie Qualton did well for the Legends today. Unfortunately, for bowlers, Mr. Stumps in the ball off in the last game. Yeah, man. Yeah, Charlie Qualton, I think, made 83. Karen Pollard made 30. Fidel Edwards picked 4 wickets. So Ruston Chase goes in the air after that one. It's high. It's long. It's in the stand. 6 runs. So Ruston Chase finally getting that there. All right, so 6 runs there from Ruston Chase. Finally, 98 for 3, right? 13.2 overs. Definitely need to get a move on, right? As I said, pitch, it looks a little bit tougher than the first game, but, you know, we definitely need to milk and see as many runs as we can get, right? It's tough out there, but we have to try. The bowler goes in. It's bowled in! Ruston Chase, after that 6, going for a very unorthodox shot. Very unlike Ruston Chase, looking to push it on. But unfortunately, he has actually missed it. That one came off the bottom edge and looked to have... I think he missed it. Probably came off the bottom edge there. And runner ball 16 for Ruston Chase has been there for a little while. And unfortunately, he has to go. As soon as he's getting set, he has to go. Yeah, man, I'm watching it on WebCrick. It's probably a little bit slower than the VIP box that we usually watch it on, but you know, box not scoring, box not playing, so I have to be watching it on there. Usually I would watch cricket also on Fubo. That's a paid app that I have, but for some reason it seems as if they are just mostly showing when England and India and those 2 teams are playing. Not too sure why. All right, so let's see now. There we see Ruston Chase getting that one from the bottom edge. All right. It's great to see legend Shelley and Fraser Price at the game to celebrate Russell. Yeah, man, 98 for 4. And now we have Sheffield Rutherford. Didn't fire in the first game. Let us see what he has in store for us today. This one is played back to the bowler, and there is no run. So 98 for 4, 13.4 overs in. And boy, I tell you, it's getting a little bit tight. You know, don't know if we're gonna get 130, 140 tonight. Zampa goes in bows. This one is in the air. Doesn't seem to have a lot of legs, and Rutherford is gone, my people. Another duck for Rutherford. The only difference in today's game is that he has faced 1 ball more. The first game, I think it was 1 ball that he got. This now looking to take on the leg spinner and missed time that one there and was only able to get it to the big hands of Cameron Green. So Russell, the man of the hour, they say, comes in. 98 for 5. Entire Jamaica is there to see him, right? Let us see. Needs to play very, very, very carefully now. Needs to bat to the end. That is what he needs to do. Bat to the end, right? Bat to the end. That is what the people are there. People came out to see him. They kept him in the playing 11 for it. So give the people what they want. And you are there with your best mate, Ravman Powell. All right, so let us see what you have in store. 98 for 5. Andre Russell there. Average of 21.75, inning strike rate of 162. 350s, best of 71, final game for West Indies. Let us see how it will work. All right, so Andre Russell now about to face his first ball. It's Zampa that goes in, tosses it up, hits it in the air, first ball, and goes down for a single. His eyes must have lit up with that one. And, you know, he gets off the strike there. As we take a look back at Sheffield Rutherford there, that one he probably thought he was going to be able to get all of it. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to, and Rutherford goes. And Zampa gets another wicket. So that is where we're at now, my people. So we only have Holder, Moti, Hussein, and Alzari Joseph to come. 99 for 5. Yeah, we need to get at least around 150. Boy, it would be good if we can get there. What needs to happen is that at least one of these guys would have to bat to the end, right? At least one of them would have to bat to the end, in my opinion. So 99 for 5. The Warshos will be bowling. Andre Russell is facing up. The fans are waiting. He goes in, bows to Russell, and it's hit in the air, straight back over the bowler's head. 6 of them. Andre Russell finally gets going. So that's 6 runs there for Andre Russell. And the score goes up to 105. Finally, we are able to get over the 100 mark. So Andre Russell just standing and muscling that one over the ropes there. Definitely Andre Russell-like shot there. Just standing and muscling it. So 105 for 5. All right, so let us see now. 14.1 overs in. As we take a look at the ball there, settling in a little bit of hole, seem to have gone down into a little bit of a hole. So let us see what they have in store for us now. Yeah, man, one of them guys need to bat. If both of them bat to the end, it would be good. But if we can have 2, I guess the ball is hiding from the Russell muscle. So let us see. Yeah, man. Sometimes you wonder if the batter have any brain. Would love Russell to get a 50 on the retirement. That would be good. That would definitely be good. That would be good for him, and it would mean that the team would have, you know, gotten to a good little spot based on where we are at now. Yeah, man, ball settle down in a one little hole there. I don't know what type of hole at the ball. Why I tell you so. Yeah, man, that is where we're at right now, my people. So it's 105 for 5. Andrews is there and 7. And Ravman Powell is also there. As we take a look on the beautiful island of Jamaica, the land of my birth. Yes, my people, boy, I tell you, looking at the good old Duns River there. Boy, I really and truly missing the place as I see these wonderful photos on the screen here. Well, not too much missing the diving thing when I really dip on the bag of swimming thing. So, 105 for 5. And we have Andre Russell on strike. And it's Dorshus again. And he races in. How will he recover from that 6? Andre Russell waits. And he swings it away again. Peels off the upper portion of the bat. 6 runs. Not where we wanted it to go. It came off the the upper portion of the bat, probably the top edge. And that's 6 of them for Andre Russell. He swings so hard. He swung so hard at that one. Oh my goodness. It doesn't seem as if he was looking at the ball. He was swinging at corner there. Peeled off the top portion of the bat there and went for 6. So the score goes up up to 111 for 5. We will take it. Andre Russell waits on him again now. And he goes and this one is covering up. And the fielder dives Connolly and stops it. And that's a dot ball there. Yeah, hopefully. Living in there. I mean, he has failed in a couple of innings, but hopefully he'll pick it up back, you know. Goes into Russell again, he swings it away! It's gone! It's far! It's long! 6 more of them! Russell is not even smiling! 117 for 5! Andrea Russell is giving the people what they came to see. Andrea Russell there, muscling that one away. Oh my word! Look at that! He saw it and he went after it. See ball, hit ball. That is what's going on there. Whatever happens to this match, it's heartwarming to see so many Jamaicans for the West Indies game. Need a strong Jamaica in the region. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes indeed. Oh yes indeed. All right. So Russ with another 6 there. Hard to watch West Indies play nowadays. Frustrating. Yep. All right. Hold on, I have to never see him. Let me see. All right, so 117 for 5, my people. Yeah, man, as we say, we need both of them to bat to the end, or if at least one of them, you know, and actually going at a good pump, then, I mean, we not a good start, so hopefully, you know, they can just make up for it and see where we go from there. So 117 for 5. And let us see what the bowler has in store now. Russell is waiting on him. 117 for 5. Darshus runs in. And that one is a nice little delivery there. Goes, passes about chest or shoulder height there. Russell leaving that one. Goes through to the keeper as they continue to show some footages of Andrea Russell there. Shedding a bit of tears. Playing his final game for West Indies. So let us see how it goes there. As we look at Olivia Babsy Grange, the sports minister there. So the bowler goes in now. Andrea Russell looks to play this one. It's into the offside there for a single. And it's 118 for 5. All right, Sammy, anything you say? Anything you say? Yeah, 5 more overs to go. They definitely need to be careful, but we need to go as hard as we can. I mean, a bit tougher than the first game, but hopefully the last 5 overs, if we can get at least 50 or so from it, would be nice. And if we can get 50, 60 more runs, anything over that would be good, you know, but I'm just saying at least if we can get that, it would be good. You understand? It all depends on how our bowlers bowl. This is a slow bowling pitch. Yeah, yeah. And we have guys there that they definitely need to read the pitch. If you need to take pace off, need to find out from early. 118 for 5. Rahman Powell's there and 3 from 6. Russell 20 from 7. And Adam Zampa has returned. It's his final over. I mean, take him if you can, but be careful also. They will have the seamers to come, so be careful, Andrea Russell. Be careful. So he goes in now. Russell waits on him. Let us see what Russell turns this around the corner, and Rahman Powell goes up to take strike. Remember, Rahman Powell also has a bit of problem with leg spinners. I mean, he has worked on it somewhat, but you know, hopefully he'll be able to do something for us. So have the touch. Yes, sir. Russell touch your heart tonight. Sports to the bone. You're doing a great job. Thanks for the support, Anthony. Thanks for the support. This one, Rahman Powell was backing away and was looking to go after it, but that's another single. So Rahman Powell is finding it a bit tough to tee off. I guess once they get through Adam here, they will be able to go after the spinners. So it's 120 for 5. Let's see what Russell has. Now it's 20 from 8 for Andrea Russell as the bowler goes in now. Russell short and wide. He goes over the infield, down to the boundary and the offside for 4. So Andrea Russell gets another boundary there. So that one was short, wide, tempting, and that was not the most difficult ball to get away there. That like meat and drink for Andrea Russell there. Very good shot, making use of it. Poor ball, but he had to execute the shot. Let us see if the bowler will be able to keep him honest now. 124 for 5. Andre Russell 24. Rockman Poel 4. Adam Zampa goes in now. Bows to Andre Russell. He picks it up and launches it and it's gone. It's out of here. 6 more of them. Andre Russell is bringing Savannah Park. Oh my goodness. The roof is coming off. Andre Russell. Oh, what a shot there from Andre Russell. That one there just clearing the front foot, going through the line of the ball and swinging it away. And it goes 89 meters there, a couple rows back. And that's a good shot there by Muscle Russell. And the people there are getting what they came to see. Andre Russell, the bowler goes in now, wide outside the half stump, seems to be hiding it now. And it goes up to 131 for 5. And the heat is slowly turning up in Savannah Park. Let us see now. Zampa goes in. Andre Russell, serious look on his face. Waits on him. Wide outside the half stump again. And we will take that. That's another wide one. 132. That's not called a wide? Oh, I thought it was a wide. Oh, it was a wide. All right, 131 for 5. All right, so a little bit of pressure coming on now. Don't hide it, Zampa. Don't hide it. Don't hide it, Zampa. Don't hide it. Mom was sure that was outside the line. Oh, yeah. Back set. Oh! I said someone have blind. That is one of the widest wide I've ever seen in my life. One of the widest wide. Watch how you're turning the camera on the people in the stands, you know. See what's going on over the world. 132 for 5. Top turn the camera on people in the stands. I don't know who is there illegally. All right, so he goes in now. Andre Russell waits on him. And this one is into the pad. Russell just turns it around the corner. And that's another single. And still a delivery to go in this over. So 133 for 5. Russell 31 from 11. Rockman Poel 4 from 7. Just facilitating the strike because he's finding it difficult to tee off. I mean, after this over, I think it's going to be straight out seamers. So they will probably have to go. I tell you. All right. Rockman Poel auditioning there for the number 4 spot in the test team. Plays a very good defensive shot back to the bowler. And Andre Russell will keep strike for the next over there. All right, so let us see. Russell Muscle has arrived. Boy, Casanova, you pick up what's going on. I wasn't saying it outright, but you pick up what's going on, man. And plus, that's Jamaica, you know, so anything possible. All right, 133 for 5. Andre Russell is on strike. And we have Ellis. He has been good so far. 2 overs, 12 runs. He needs to go, though. And he fails to deliver that one. What's going on there? Probably just waiting to see what Muscle Russell has in store. Ooh. All right, so here he goes now. Ellis to Andre Russell. And he slaps it in the air. One bounce down to the... Oh, and the fielder misfields it. I was going to say one bounce to the fielder, but the fielder wasn't able to collect it. I don't know if there was a little bit of spin on it, but down to the boundary for 4. We will take it. We definitely will take it there. Oh my word. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, just a little bounce on it there. Russell making me look bad. Well, as I always say, no, I want to be wrong 150 times if it means West Indies winning. So here goes Ellis now to bowl to Russell again. Wide. Russell puts his bat out there. Just plays it into the offside for a single. Sports to the bone. Andre Russell quit. You didn't want him playing big up. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's what I said. If me being wrong means that West Indies will win, that's what I want. Me saying that he's not in my playing 11 doesn't mean that I don't want him to perform. That's not how cricket goes. I have a playing 11 that I think will work. If somebody who I didn't have in my playing 11 go there and play and it work, kudos. I want them to win. Doesn't matter if I'm wrong. Rapman Paul, it's this one in the air to the fielder. Oh, and it's dropped. Connolly puts it down. Oh my word. It's all happening at Sabina Park. We just had a misfield and now a drop catch there. Should have been taken. Should have been poached. That was not hit very hard. That was what you would call a routine catch. Just looking there. Looked to have slipped a bit, but should have taken that at this level. All right, so all right. Yeah, man, nice drop there. He goes in now. Short. Russell looks to go after it, but misses that one. It's not at this respectful level, bro. Just let you know. Yeah, no, man. I'm not saying you're being disrespectful or anything. I'm just letting you know that me saying that he shouldn't play doesn't mean that I would want him to score. Yeah, man. I get what you're saying. I'm a West Indies and Manchester United supporter, so I cannot be thin-skinned. I get what you're saying, man. 139 for 5. Andre Russell waits on Ellis. And Ellis goes in now. Balls to Andre Russell. It's in the air. Oh, my. It's high. It's not long. It's high. It's the keeper. The biggest pair of hands on the field. And the catch has been taken. And that's the last time Andre Russell will hit a cricket ball for the West Indies team, and the Aussies goes there to congratulate him and basically give him a nice little send-off there. Congratulations to Andre Russell on having a good career there for West Indies. Definitely know he would have wanted to close it off for us, but just one of them things. 36 from 15, good knock. Once again, shout out to Andre Russell. I can say that I don't know about for everybody on the stream, but as a young man growing up, it was up. I am almost sure that most male wanted to become a professional sport person growing up, either a cricketer or a footballer. Andre Russell definitely lived the dream, represented West Indies, represented Jamaica, and I say hats off to him, kudos, and happy retirement from international cricket. From all the way out of Olaba in Jamaica, Andre Russell walks off the field for a final time for the West Indies international team. So farewell, Andre Russell, giving us a good 36 from 15. And, well, I shouldn't say walking off the field for the final time. Walking off the field with the bat for the final time, because he will be going out there to field. So shout out to Andre Russell. As I said, he lived the dream. Most boys growing up definitely want to become a professional sport personnel. I don't know any males growing up wanting to be a teacher, a this or a that, or a police or a soldier, until they get to a point where they say that the professional sport isn't going to work, right? Talking from experience, I myself wanted to be a cricketer, didn't work, so we end up doing a different career. So it's always a pleasure to watch these guys living the dream. So 139 for 6. Let us see if Jason Holder and Rahman Powell can finish off for us. Jason Holder had a good outing with the bat against England in the last series. Let us see how he will do in this one. Oh my goodness, the first one, Jason Holder has beaten outside the off stump there. Almost took the edge and the keeper collects that one. So it's 139 for 6. We have 3 overs to go. So this reminds me of Lara final ball for us. Boy, I remember Lara's final ball, you know. It was in 2007. He and Marlon Summers, I think Marlon Summers was batting with him, and there was a run out. Don't remember if the ball was played to mid on, mid up. Don't remember where the ball was played, but I'm sure Lara and Summers were at the wicket, and Lara actually got, it was a run out that got rid of him, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. I think it was 2007 at that time. Yeah, I think it was about 07. After Russell leave us, we're going to take up his spot. Shepherd. Romaro Shepherd. All right, so Dwyer just goes in, and this one is hit, dragged basically from offside to leg side, and they get only one. Ooh, come on, Ravman Pole, you have to tee off, man. You have to tee off. Yeah, man. That's after us. Always remember. Casanova says Shepherd. Yeah, man. Come on, guys. You all need to give us some runs, man. We have to get it going. This commentator, man, it is, you know. It's Jason Hola with a test cricket looking shot there. $141 for 6. Bowler goes in full toss, and Ravman Poyle misses out on that full toss. Come on, man. Come on. Filler for us have saved us numerous times. Superman Rusley says, come on, man. Come on. I mean, we were at one point we were saying if we could get to 150, that would be good. But based on the based on the little innings there from Russell, we should be aiming for more 170 now. All right, so Jason Hola now waits, walks across, hits it in the air, and this is going to be another one. And it's similar to what happened in the first game. And Jason Hola has been dismissed. So it's 142 for 7. Wickets are now falling apart. Oh my word. Yeah, Hola is gone. Yeah, this is not me saying that we're going to get 170. It's just wishful thinking based on the amount of overs we have remaining and the fact that Holder and Poyle were still at the crease. Just wishful thinking, not me saying that we're going to get it. It's 142 for 7. Damn dismissal. I said, lucky we see 150. Yeah, man. Hopefully, yeah. I think hopefully we don't lose those final 3 wickets before we get up to that 150. But that's how it's going right now. Here comes Goodikish Moti to the wicket. $142 for 7. Jaja. All right, Jason Holland is in, man. 142 for 7. Let's see if Goodikish Moti can do something for us here. This first one, he backs away, and he was going to get a single there. Well, Ravman Poyle, somewhere you have to find a way to hit the ball over the boundary. As we look at this similar dismissal here to Jason Hola. So I guess they kept the same plan. Jason Hola falling into the trap. Yep. Reaching for it. And the thing is, they're not even getting close to it. They're just hanging the bat out. Right? So Powell now, Jesus Christ. No, I see what you're saying. That would be an extra run in a man and they would have to bowl about that one. Come on, man. Come on. All right, resting then. So next game slotting Shepherd for Powell. All right. Powell, Jamaican and can bat and Sabina pitch. In the ball straight. Boy, he's having a tough time out there, boy. Tough time. 144 for 7. 2 overs to go. Boy, 2 overs to go. Let us see what will happen here now. So Ellis bowling his final over. He has 3 overs in already, 1 for 18. Not bad at all. So Ellis goes in now. Ravman Powell is still there. 9 or 8 from 12. A labored one. This one he goes after it. And finally, Ravman Powell is able to find the fence. Finally, Ravman Powell gets one to the fence. And Ravman Powell there doing his thing. Yeah, finally getting a shot there. Boy, I tell you, the pace is on now, so Ravman Powell is probably going to feel a bit more comfortable with that. So let us see what he will do. He goes in again, bows to Ravman Powell. Short, swings it high, long, far. Is it long enough? And it's into the hands of the fielder. And Ravman Powell is gone. Labored innings comes to an end. Oh my word. Ravman Powell, after finding the boundary, just hits this one straight in the air and has been removed. Oh my word. So Ravman Powell goes, my people. And that's another wicket down. Oh my gosh. Labored innings. Very, very tough innings there. Boy, I tell you, has the most runs for us since Sri Lanka series. How you drop him. The thing is, Mr. Casanova, people have been saying to drop him from the first game. I reminded them that he scored. He was the only one that scored against England. The last game got 75, not out, but you know the usual thing. I am Jamaican, so I am defending him. You know the usual thing. So sometimes I just don't worry, say anything. Whenever you say something in defense of people from some people's country, they are like, oh, kudos sports to the board, you spot it. But as soon as you say something that's the same logic about a player that's from America, oh, I see what's going on. Jamaica defending Jamaica. So, more while I don't even bother remind people of the stats. But he has been poor, though. He has been poor. He was in these 2 games. He was poor in the first game and poor in this game. So, he definitely needs to step it up. But we know Hazard do things already, you know. Hazard will definitely have a go. You understand? Hazard will have a go. Hazard batting before Akil Hussein also. All right. So here goes the bowler in. Oh! That's one is hit. Oh my word. That was a risky shot there. Was that Azar Joseph was that Joseph there pressing into that one? And all right, Joseph, I see you. That's the thing. That's the thing. When we talk it, you know, we talk it as it is, as you say, with the chest. But sometimes I just don't even comment on certain things. But once I am actually commenting and saying it, we don't hide it nor water it down, you know. Yeah, we don't hide it or water it down. Anyway, so 149 for 8. It would appear as if we're going to get to 150. 149 for 8. Let us see now. The bowler goes in. Moti in the air, high. And that's oh, it went all the way. I was wondering if it was long enough. Moti there with an almighty heave for 6. And it was straight, so it was safe. I just wasn't sure if it was long enough, but that was high. It was straight. It was beautiful from Goodikish Moti. So 150 is up. 155 actually. Moti there showing us that he definitely knows how to handle that bat. Yeah, man, we are batting all the way up. Remember, Akil Hussein definitely can do his thing. All right, let us see now. Ellis goes in. Goodikish Moti waits on him. He bows. Moti backs away. Plays a cute looking shot down to the boundary for 4. Goodikish Moti's turn it on. Oh, what a shot there from Goodikish Moti. That was delicate from Goodikish Moti. That is what you call beautiful cricket playing. Oh, my word. Look at that from Moti. Elegance there. That is poetry in motion. Goodikish Moti working the field. Oh, realizing that no fielder was there, showing us what he has been doing, especially with the test, at the test level with the bat. Ellis goes in now. Moti waits on him. What is Moti going to do? He backs away and cracks this one through the offside. And the fielder comes around and keeps it down to a single. And the score goes over to 160. 170 might be on the cards. I was calling for 170. Probably I'm off, but 160. Can we get 10 from the last over? Will be tough, but let us see. 160 for 8. Happy we spoil Ellis figures. Yeah, man. Ellis was looking way too good out there. It's a Paul engine room. All right. You know Moti can hit a long ball. Yeah, man. Moti don't play, man. So 160 for 8. Hopefully we can get it up to the 170 that I was hoping for. Probably. Mitch Owen. Yeah, the first game, I think he had 1 wicket. So let us see. First game, he made his debut. Batted well in the first game. So let us see. Hopefully, Moti can get him going. All right, Moti, just watch him. Moti waits on him. Owen racing in now. Moti waits. Oh, cute. Moti going for the cute shot there. Looking to turn it around the corner. And gets a little single there. What I say, 15 runs. Would be nice if we could get that. We have to score off every ball. Moti is the one there. Punt. Moti pulling out all the tricks, boy. So 161 for 8, my people. 161 for 8. You're right, though, DJ Fathead. We definitely need to score off every ball. Let us see. Azari Joseph is on strike. We know Joseph. We know Joseph already. Joseph will swing. Let's see. Joseph waits on him. Wide. He swings at it. And they are going for the single. And it's good. They get the single there. Very good. Very good running, boys. Very good running. So he went for the... And oh. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, I was wondering there. They went for the run. Ellis missing the stumps. They get that single there. So good. I think the umpire called the wide. So very good. 163. Yeah, 163 for 8. All right, Moti. Let's wait on it now. Watch him, Moti. Watch him. Watch him, Moti. Lick him, Moti. Lick him. 163 for 8. Just watch him, Moti. Moti, this is it. They are trying to bowl wide Yorkers. Right? Wide Yorkers. That's what they're trying to bowl. Is either they are going to get it outside the line, or they're trying to get it. If they get it outside the line, it's going to be a wide, or they're going to try to get it right inside the line. That's all they're trying to bowl. They are not going to go short. They're not going to go short, Moti. That's the plan. See? Moti, that's the plan. Bat off a middle stump. Moti, bat off a middle stump. You see the man who bowl the ball outside the half stump. Another swing and miss there. Yeah. Well, I guess he's actually batting off stump, so he's doing what I would think. Yes. Mitch Owen misses stump from there, so don't bounce it, man. Just throw the ball and hit the stump. All right, 164 for 8, my people. A lot happening in this over here. Owen goes in. Azar Joseph hits it in the air. It's not long. The fielder gets in. And it's another drop. Catch there. And they go through for another single. So beautiful. Australia, they haven't been good tonight in the outfield. Another drop catch. Just as how we like it. Azar Joseph was looking to carve that one down to the boundary there, but drop catch there. So let us see what's gonna happen here. Azar Joseph getting alive there. So let us see now. Goes Moti, swings this one in the air. Is this gonna be 6 of them? Goody kiss Moti out of here. Oh, you mean 171 for 8. 1 ball to go. Goody kiss Moti. Moti. Oh, you mean showing them how it's done. That one, they moved away from the plan, Moti. They were always going wide. For some reason, they decided to go short, looking to go for the catch. Moti moving away and just muscling it for 6. 171 for 8. 1 ball to go. Goody kiss Moti on strike. What will he get off the final ball? 171. Goody kiss Moti. Waiting on Owen now. Owen goes in. Moti waits on him. And Moti goes for the almighty heave. And they run through for a single there. And it's finished at 172. West Indies milking it in the end. I mean, Owen, not bad at all. Just 9 from it. So 172, not bad at all, my people. We had asked for 170 based on how it was looking. And we ended up at 1. Why Moti run gone for Azari? 172 for 8, my people. So we asked for 170 based on how it was going. And, we ended up with 172. Not bad at all. At one point, it didn't look as if we were going to get 150. When we got close to 150, I asked for 170. And at that time, it looked as if I was being brainless. But luckily, Moti was able to come in and get a nice 18 from 9. Azar Joseph getting 2 from 2, playing a very important role, rotating the strike with Moti. So 13 extras there, 20 overs, 172 there, 172 for 8. All right, you know how we do it, my people, when we're doing these long watch-alongs. It's at the halfway stage, so I'm going to give you the scorecard. Then I'm going to go get some refreshment, and I will rejoin for the next innings. So this is how it went for the West Indies in this batting innings. 172 for 8. We got off to a good start with Brandon King getting 51 from 36. Shea Hope getting 9. But after that, we basically we were unable to really tee off after that. So Shimron Hetmyer, he got 14, Chase 16, Powell 12. Rutherford didn't score. Andre Russell 36, Jason Ola 1, Goody Kishmoti 18, Azar Joseph 2. Bowling for Australia, Kuhneman got bowled 4 overs for 33 runs. Dorshus 1 for 37 from 4. Ellis 2 for 34 from 4. Connolly 1 over 10 runs. Zampa 3 for 29 from 4. Glenn Maxwell 2 for 15 from 2. Owen bowling the final over there, 1 over for 9 runs. So West Indies 172 for 8. Not a high scoring, well, not a lot of runs here, but pitch seemed to be a little bit tougher to bat on in this game. So let us see how it will go. I wonder why OJ Shields not getting a call up for the ODI. I mean, there were a couple guys ahead of him. There were a few guys ahead of him. Remember, Jediah Blades, I think, was ahead of him and things, so I guess. Looking at Andre Russell here, just talking a bit here. Just listening to Russell here, people. Holy tears, but boy. Emotional, man. Emotional. Why, Russell, boy. All right, my people. So, as I said, you know how we like to do it over here. We're going to leave it. Just going to take a little refreshment break. Just get something to drink and set myself for the second innings. All right. So, not too long. Just 10 to 15 minutes and we'll be back. time. First ball here, my people. Akil Hussain goes up on balls to Glenn Maxwell, and the first one is hit in the covers to looks to be Brandon King. That's a dot ball. So they have decided to open with Glenn Maxwell. Phone. Oh. They have decided to open with Glenn Maxwell and Marsh. Glenn Maxwell goes early for the reverse sweep, and it's down to the boundary for 4. That's what's happening here, my people. We already know that Glenn Maxwell is pretty good on the reverse. And, oh my word, that switch hit there from Glenn Maxwell, just getting Akil Hussain for 4, looking to take him out of the attack from early. Oh, boy. All right, so Hussain goes now. 2 balls. This is his 3rd one. And Maxwell goes again. It's even further. Oh, my word. Another. Jaja. It has always worked for us. It has always worked. He's our opening bowler. It works. You need at least one stable opening bowler. You can switch and rotate between one, but you know, it generally works. I mean, Glenn Maxwell, we're going up against Glenn Maxwell now, and this is what he's doing. So, you know, that might look like something that you might say, why they don't switch up? But Hussain usually performs well in the power play, so. So Glenn Maxwell waits on Akil Hussain again. Let's see if he's going to attack him once more. Glenn Maxwell waits. Hussain darts that one in. It's hit into the offside. And that's another. It generally works. Obviously, it doesn't always work. There's no team that a bowler will always be on point. It generally works. It generally works. And he's ranked inside the top 5 for a reason. It generally works. Me saying that it works doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work every single game. And it's not every game you're going to 11 without loss. 1 delivery to go in this opening over. Glenn Maxwell is on 11. If you're just joining, West Indies scored 172. Akil Hussain, final delivery here of this over. Marsh waits on him and plays this one straight to the fielder there. So the first over ends up going for 11. So just the 6 on the 4 there, that was a bit tough on Akil Hussain. It's time we question Hussain. Really need some energy. This game is being played at Sabina Park in Jamaica. So it's 11 without loss, 1 over in. That first over there was bowled by Akil Hussain. Glenn Maxwell getting a 6 and a 4. And then Hussain was able to keep it down only to a single, apart from those 2 boundary scoring shots. And it's 11 without loss. So it's going to be Jason Holder. In the first game, he did pretty well for us. Basically got the ball up to the batsman. Let's see how he will go in this one. First one, he goes in, and the batsman is turning it. That's another dot ball there. AJ Nick, Hello Sports to the bone. Fan of your good work. All right, AJ, thanks for the support. I always appreciate the support, you know. Yeah, man, I always appreciate the support. So it's now 11 without loss. Jason Holder here in the power play looking to get the breakthrough for the West Indies. He goes in, And Glenn Maxwell trying to be fancy. So it's 11 without loss. All right, boys and men, rights activists. I hear you. I hear you. 11 without loss. So Hola goes in again now. Oh, this one is going close past the edge there. Another dot ball. So Jason Hola tempting Glenn Maxwell here. Oh, man. Getting some. So 11 without loss. 3 overs in. Well, 1.3 over. Oh, straight away from the plan. Oh, just a single there. What's your thought on West Indies series in September against Nepal? Love from Nepal, and huge respect. It's pretty good. I mean, I didn't realize that it's actually in September that we're playing, but Nepal they're playing some good cricket. So, I see it as another opportunity. All right, here goes Hola in Bose, and this is gonna be another single. I see it as an opportunity for our guys to go out there and continue to work on where we're at. You understand? If you understand what I mean. I mean, as I said, it's not like back in the days when we were playing associate nations and we know that we're going to win. Nepal, Netherlands, all these teams, they have been playing good cricket. They are producing at least 2, 3, 4 cricketers that are actually very solid. So when they put them together in a team, they will do well. So looking forward to playing you guys. Yeah, man. 13 without loss. Jason Hola coming in now to bowl to Glenn Maxwell, the big show. And he goes in. And this one is edged and the catch is taken behind the wicket. And Jason Hola strikes in his first over. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Glenn Maxwell has been deceived by Jason Hola, the veteran. So 13 for 1. Yes, my people. Jason Hola there picking up that one. Getting Glenn Maxwell to basically play after that one, and I was looking to run it probably down to third man or somewhere thereabout, and basically got it straight to Shea Hope behind the stumps. Hey man, good to see Hola doing his thing. Of course, Hussein has to bowl. It's of course Hussein has to bowl. It's unfortunate that obviously we know how good Glenn Maxwell is. He got him for a 6 and 4, but Hussein has to bowl. I wonder if these you don't watch cricket. How is it? Nepal is good. Spin side, of course, it will help Nepal more, but hopefully West Indies will also get something. Thanks a lot, West Indies. Huge respect, love you, brother. Yeah, man. Blessings, cricket talk. Blessings. Thanks for the support. All right, so Josh Inglis, we saw a bit of him in the test series. So let us see now. Akil Hussain comes in now, bowls to him. And this one is hit straight down to the boundary for 4. So bad ball there from Akil Hussain. That one, Hetty had no chance. That was powerfully struck. So there is nothing Hetmyer could have done. That one was a bit on the shorter side of things. The batsman was able to just rock back and just slap it. So Hussain will definitely need to correct that. So it's 17 for 1 right now. 17 for 1, 2.1 overs in. Akil Hussain goes in now to bowl to Marsh. And this one, oh, he's covering up. And that's a dot ball there from Akil Hussain. Yeah, not a high total. It was very tough out there. Batting was tough. So hopefully we can control the power play, and then outside of the power play, we see where we can take it. So Akil Hussein goes no. Batsman was looking to sweep, but he's beating all ends up, and Hope whips the bails off. I mean, bowl him right through his innings, not take him off. I guess it depends on how this over goes. Guess it depends. Guess it depends on how this over goes. And I mean, Jason Ola will bowl again, but you know, it depends. It depends. Hopefully, because we gotta be careful. We don't bowl too much medium pace as in the power play. You understand? So Akil Hussein goes in now. So I understand what you're thinking still, but I understand what you're thinking. Try not to bowl too many medium pacers in the power play. I guess is that you're trying. You're thinking of. All right, so it's now 18 for 1, 2.4 overs in. Akil Hussein here. Looking to close out this over. His first ball went for 4. First ball of this over went for 4, but he's doing pretty well so far. Looking to close it out. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. 18 for 1. Inglis is yet to score. Marsh is 6 from 6. Akil Hussein goes in now. Inglis waits on him. And that one is sailed in towards Inglis on the back foot. Just plays it down in front of him. And there is no run. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Keep on showing us the queen of sprinting, yes. So Akil Hussein goes in now. Final ball. Finish off Hussein. No, change it up, man. All right, so Andre Russell chases that one down, and they come back for the second one there. So Hussein close it out. Not bad to close out after the first ball went for 4. I'm impressed with the captain. West Indies relied on chronological order. No catalyst approach nor innovative's idea, says Frank. All right. So we have Marsh and Inglis at the crease. Green, David is to come along with Owen, Connolly, Dorshus, Ellis, Kunaman, and Zampa. So 20 for 1. Remember, we scored 170. What was it? 172? Oh, no. All right, Jason Hola now. His first over went well. Picked up 1 wicket for 2 runs. So let us see how he will go in this one. We definitely need to get Marsh early tonight. Here goes Jason Hola in now. And that's one almighty heave from Marsh. But that was outside the half stump. A little bit wide. So he was unable to make contact. But not wide enough to be called a wide. So that was just Jason Hola there. Man, he's swinging. He's swinging for the hills. Swinging for the hills, boy. Over 1 to 8, Hussein Holder. All right. Joseph Moti and 9 to 15, Holder Moti J. Chase Russell, 16 to 20, Moti Russell, Joseph Holder. All right, Jacobs, I hear you. So Jason Holder goes in now. Will he change it up a little bit? Oh, goes. Red or not? Oh, probably not wanting to take on Andre Russell's arm. Decided against it. So Marsh remains on 6, Inglis on 2. The score stays at 20 for 1. All right, so here he goes now. Jason Holder again in, and he bowls this one. Oh, look to have been a slower something. That's 6 there. Jason Holder looked to have bowled a slower ball outside the half stump. I saw that coming out of his arm, out of the hand. That he actually slow. Yeah, you could see it. You could see it before it actually released it. So, yeah. Do you think we defend this score? It's gonna be tough, but we are off to an okay start so far. So hopefully we can keep it tight for the rest of the power play. And then we see where, but the thing is, we have to take wickets. We have to take wickets. You know, our spinners Moti and Chase will have to play a pivotal part in the middle phase. Hit him in the body in the middle phase there. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. We have to take wickets. That is how I see it. Gonna be tough to restrict them for it based on how. I mean, the pitch doesn't look as easy as the first game, so some might say you might be able to restrict them, but I think we probably need to try and pick wickets. 26 for 1, 3.4 overs in. Jason Holder looking to close out 2 deliveries remaining in this over. So far, he's been hit for a 6, but a few dot balls, 3 dot balls actually in this over. So let us see. He goes in, no balls. Down the leg side, Mitch Marsh just steps inside and turns it around the corner a little bit, and that's going to be a single. So Inglis gets the strike. Now Marsh goes over to 12. The score goes up to 27 for 1. At this stage, West Indies, we were 23 without loss. All right, so final ball, Andre Russell. Jason Holder, let's see if he can finish strong. Need to finish strong with this one here. He goes in balls. Down the leg side a bit. Batsman gets some bat on it. Good, because if he didn't, we probably would have to reload that. So 28 there for 1. So another very good over from Jason Holder. All right, so 28 for 1, my peeps. All right, so Akil saying no. To bowl the 5th over of the power play. So Hussein bowling the 3rd one. Changing it around the captain. All right, so Hussein goes in now. Inglis waits on him. Darts this one in. And a little bit of turn there. So Inglis unable to make contact. So 28 with the 28 for 1. So last couple of overs here in the power play. Batsmen looking to go hard, looking to come out the power play strong. So let us see what Hussein will do with this ball. He goes in. This one is muscled, and it's going to go down to the boundary for 4. That one there wasn't hit really hard. The batsman basically fought the shot a bit, right? He's flicking it off his body a bit, and that's 4 runs. So that's a boundary there. And Hussein giving up a boundary off his second delivery. Definitely will need to answer with a good ball here now. All right, so Akil Hussein now goes in. Just Inglis there waits. He advances down, and oh my goodness, chops it down. Almost got it onto the stump there. So so 33 for 1, my people. 4.3 overs in. Not much between the two teams. I think it was the last 2 overs of the power play that Brendan King really took things on a bit. So Australia, they are not too far off, not doing too bad. So 33 for 1. Akil Hussein goes in now. This one, the batsman hits it straight to the close to the fielder. Probably Russell diving after that one, but I'm not sure if it got to his hand, but Yeah, it was a diving effort from Andre Russell and looked to have touched the fingers, but was unable. Yeah, it was a bit not close enough. So the batsman lives to fight. Batsman lives to fight another day. So Akil Hussain goes in again now to bowl the fifth delivery of this over, and Marsh waits on him, and he just plays it down. The fielder gets it, so that's a dot ball there, and it's the final ball here now. Final ball now. Yeah, he has to be careful. Usually it's Alzarri Joseph that bowls the final over of the power play. Needs to be careful with this because it could go bad. So Akil Hussain, final delivery. Oh, ball him! She up, catch a ball, man. Sure. All right, so 36, my people. 36 for one. One over to go in the power play. Let us see if I still want to catch a ball, man. Let us see if Captain Shea Hope will change things up a bit. He actually changed it up by allowing Hussain to bowl this over here. So let us see if he will stick with what's his name, Alzarri Joseph, to bowl the sixth over. Usually it's him. So let us see if there will be a little bit of change there. So 137 to get from 90. Not the hardest thing in the world. We need some wickets. We need some wickets. We need some wickets. Hopefully after the power play, when the field is spread, they will look to go a bit harder, and we can take a one or two, get a couple of catches and things. Alzarri Joseph now. Joseph, Mitchell Marsh is on strike. All he wants to do is hit the ball down the leg side. All he wants to do is hit the ball on the leg side. That's all. That's all he wants to do, hit the ball on the leg side. So be he careful. Nothing on the body. I'm dancing, man. Jesus Christ. Jesus. No, man. That is all Marsh is at the wicket waiting for. Anything close to the body, anywhere there where he can bowl the ball outside the half stump and force the man to play upon the half side now. Jesus Christ, man. 42 for one, my people. That's why we're saying we weren't looking too bad. But this over could turn it. And I mean, you have your strike bowler, so you can't hide. Well, not even strike bowler, you have your seamer, your out and out quick, so you cannot hide him. Probably have to give you an over in the power play. You can't hide him. That is where you have to bowl the ball. That's where you bowl the ball. That is where you bowl the ball. Let him try to drag it from off to leg, and hopefully he will get caught. Oh my goodness, that actually touched the bat that Shehu put down in the Hussain. Boy. That's force him to if you're bowling on the offside, force him to drag it. Let him drag it. There we go, in the air. Who's settling under it? Shea Hope with the gloves, circles and takes the catch. And Alzarri Joseph strikes there. Alzarri Joseph strikes there, picks up that wicket, and Marsh is back in the dressing room. Yeah, we have to take wickets, Williams. We definitely have to take wickets. Yeah, that was even a bit closer than I wanted, but the greatest thing is that the wicket has been taken. Shea Hope circling, biggest hands on the ground, and took an excellent catch. So Mitchell Marsh going there. So 42 for 2, and that's good. What we need to do now is get rid of Cameron Green as soon as possible, and then we can take it from there. All right, so here comes Cameron Green, my people. He was brilliant for Australia in the first game. So, very good. Well, this wicket just need to bowl tight. All right, so Shea Hope there taking a very good catch, giving Azar Joseph that much deserved wicket. So 42 for 1. Joseph goes in. This one is looks to be Rutherford missing that one there, but luckily we had someone circling around to clean up. So 43 for 2. Just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Good to see Jason Holder there at long on or mid off. Good to see Jason Holder there. Well, it looks to be all the way down at long off actually, talking to Azar Joseph. Oh, take up the ball now, hombre. Come on, man. Take up the ball. Take up the ball, man. 44 for 2, my people. 5.5 overs in. This is the last ball of the power play. Very good over here from Azar Joseph to close it off. You know, first ball went for 6. And then he has definitely done pretty well after picking up that wicket there of Mitchell Marsh. Plus a couple of dot balls. So let us see now. So here goes Azar Joseph to bowl the final ball of this over. It goes in, bowls on. This one, the batsman was looking to go for it, but he had to check the shot. And 45 for 2. We came out of the power play a bit better than them. I think we came out at 49 without loss. 45 for 2. But the thing is, we sort of tailed off in the back end. So, well, not even the back end, in the middle to the back to the latter stages. And we didn't get as many as we probably wanted, but 172. For those who are just tuning in and saying 172 looks really small, at one point it didn't seem as if we were going to even get 150. So, you know, the guys, they dug in, and it's outside the power play, so you know how it usually goes. Moti will bowl his first over. He usually bowls the first over after the power play. Don't know if Shea Hope is changing it up a bit tonight, but usually Moti bowls the first over after the power play. Yeah, Moti is coming in. 35 wickets, 34 wickets, average 25.09, economy 7.62. Goodikish Moti here now will be bowling to Cameron Green, left arm spinner to the right-handed batsman. This one, Cameron Green is on the back foot and just playing it down for a single. So Inglis is up now to face Goodikish Moti. As we take a look at these games, we have send kits. Make sure you all go out and support the guys if you're living there. Advances down, chips it in the air. Is someone underneath it? Is someone drops it? Oh my word. You have to take those. You gotta take that, Andre Russell. You gotta take that. You gotta take that. You have to 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 take that. Oh, you have to take that. You have to take that. You have to take that. Exactly. Cameron Green took one just like that, running, looking over his shoulder. Mitchell Marsh. Russell, you gotta take that. You gotta catch that. You have to catch that. We need those, man. We need those. Gosh. Oh my word. We gotta take those, man. We gotta take those. Moti, catch him! Oh, that one was hammered back towards Moti. Moti was unable to hold it. I don't think I would have probably said that he saved a boundary instead of saying that he dropped it. Let me see. That was actually the toe end of the... I gotta catch that Moti, man. Come on, Moti, that was close to you, man. You gotta take that. It was difficult, but you gotta take that, Moti. Oh my gosh, man. Hope he didn't damage his finger though. And is it the left hand? Oh, I hope Moti is good. We gotta take those, man. We have to take those. Based on where we are at, we have to take those. Oh my gosh. Gotta take those catches, boys. Just feast your eyes on what's happening there in Jamaica. Some tourist hotspot there. Azari definitely bows again. Azari. So it depends on how the game is going, but Azari will have to bowl the next over, and then you're gonna bring Moti back again. So you know, and then you probably take one from Andre Russell. You're out of the power play now, so you know, outside of the power play. So what you gotta do now? Go Moti. Boy, I hope Moti is good enough. Moti, you good? So yeah, you bowl Moti, finish Moti this over, and then you bowl Azari for a next. Bowl Azari for a next over, Moti for the next one. Then you try Azari, and then remember we have Rastan Chase there also. So 124 to get from 81, not very difficult. They have 8 wickets in hand, so we definitely need to get a couple more wickets. Oh, is that bad? All right, Moti doing very well as per usual. So 49 for 2, my people. As we take a look back at that one there. Inside edge onto the pad. Moti goes in, bows. This one, catch him! She hope catch a ball, man. Good in there, man. So that one again, my people, is another catch put down right off the tail end of the bat into the gloves of Shea Hope, and the catch has been put down. Man, I'll catch the ball. 49 for 2. He goes in again now, and as per usual, after a catch goes down, it's gonna be a 4. It's always like that. A catch goes down and then a 4. Routine catch that, man. Yeah, definitely too many drop catches out there. Yeah, need to catch the ball, man. Sure. Hard catch, but you catch that at that level. It's a hard catch. It's a hard catch for you and I. But at that level, that wasn't a bat. The first one to him was hard because that was a underage. That's why we didn't say anything. The first one was a underage, so that was hard. That catch, you have to take that catch at this level. You and I, it's going to be hard to us, but at this level, that is not hard. At this level, ask anybody else in the chat, in the comment section. At this level, that's not a hard catch. At this level, that's not a hard catch. 53 for 2. Azari Joseph now. All right, so this is it now. Azari Joseph goes in on the leg. Batsman swivels, picks it up, 6 runs. So that one was on the legs. Batsman swiveled and just picked it up and dispatched it in the stands for 6. All right, Fatted. I hear you. 59 for 2. Azari Joseph goes in again now. Inglis waits on him. He bowls. Same place. On the leg, flicked again. And down to the fielder this time. $60 for 2. 60 for 2. 7.2 overs in. Australia dealing in boundaries here. Not a lot, but you know. Yeah, definitely need to take those catches, man. Definitely need to take those catches. Come on, Alzari, don't stray down the leg, man. Be careful. Yeah, the thing is, sometimes what you got to do, sometimes you make some slip, but you got some people out there trying very hard to turn it into a toxic place and a troll place. You see, just like when you would see some cricket groups on Facebook, Instagram, and you just see every post that is made is a troll. I have time for your foolishness, yeah, I have time for your foolishness. Azari goes in. This one is played into the offside. Rahman Paul picks it up, and there is no run. Well, there's a single, actually. West Indies bowlers are not consistent, especially the fast bowlers. Yeah, man, we definitely can improve. Definitely can improve on some stuff. So 63 for 2, 7.4 overs in. All right, so now we have Azar Joseph to bowl the 5th ball of this over. And he goes in now. Wide outside the line there. So that's you're gonna have to reload that one. Yeah, it's probably gonna. Yeah, Mario, getting a little bit silent. People are a bit worried. All right, Azar Joseph goes in, looking to attack the stump. The batsman got the bat down just in time and gets a 4. Right, that wasn't a bad ball. That was actually a good ball. The batsman was just skillful enough to bring the bat down and basically angled it away from the keeper, Shea Hope, and down to the boundary for 4. So not a bad ball. That wasn't a bad ball. That was a good Yorker basically there. And the batsman just got the bat down and turned it to the right of Shea Hope and gets it down to the boundary for 4. So 1 ball to go in Alzari's 2nd over. Let us see how it will go. That's going to be 4 more. That one now is actually why the batsman pounced on it, and it's 4 more. Oh my, it's tailing off now. Joseph. All right, so Not a 4 there. We definitely need to slow it down. It's outside the power play. We have to find a way to slow down the runs. We're not taking wickets, so we cannot have the runs going. They just need 100 more runs, you know. Only 100 more runs they need. 101 if you look at it. 101 more runs. Definitely would have made a difference, but you know, yeah, it target definitely. We got to take wickets, Mario. That's the thing. We got to take wickets. With this target here, we got to take wickets. Only 8 overs in and they already have 72. They just need 101. So we have to take wickets to break momentum and you know and get some dot ball in the mix. Yeah, man. Can hear a pin drop. Play silent, man. People are waiting on something to happen. So now it's just 100 runs to get from 71 balls. 100 runs. It's tough, man. It's tough casting over. It's tough. We have to take wickets, man. We have to take wickets. That one now played to the fielder. Everything just dropped though. We have to take wickets. Have to take wickets. Well, first thing first, Moti goes in now, bowls. This one bounce in the air over the fielder's head, and it's down to the boundary for 4 more. Oh, probably a few changes will be made, yes. Andrew Russell won't be traveling with the team. This is his final game, so I would assume Marsh will come in for him, and then they might visit 1 or 2 of the guys in the top order. Australia game. This remember exactly. Tim David is still to come. Tim David is still to come. All right. Good thing we already qualified. But I mean, they need to start building up and find the right team and start winning games going into the World Cup, you know? Russell picks that one up, and that's what? Another single. Team selection continues to make us lose. We should play Shepherd and leave out Holder. But Holder, are you watching the game? Are you watching this game? Did you watch the game on Sunday? I mean, he hasn't scored any runs, but Holder is the only one that is actually troubling the batsmen, apart from the spinners. Well, I mean, that's going to be another 6. Oh, boy. This is not going good. So we need 2 frontline seamers. Yeah, we need 2. We have all rounders there, but as I say, we need 2 seamers that we can depend on in the power play and in the death, you know? Let over. I lose the game already. All right, Fathead, not surprised that, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's not their strongest. Why I tell you, it's tough. All right, here comes Rasta Chase, my people. Boy, I tell you, boy, I love my Caribbean people. Oh boy. 85 for 2, my people. 88 to get from 66. Raston Chase is in, and you know he will be bowling to 2 right-handers that are pretty much settled. So let us see. Short, and this one is hit over the electronic scoreboard. So Raston Chase, short, easy, long hop, and Cameron Green hits it over the electronic scoreboard. That is, look at this. Look at this ball. Look at that. Look at that. You cannot ask anything easier than that. As Jimmy Adams is saying, you can't ask anything easier than that. Nothing easier you can ask for. Nothing easier. Jesus Christ. Boy, I tell you, bad ball to start, but let us see still, because as I say, it's two settled right-handers, but Chase usually still do a little good work with the bowling to right-handers still, and not I can't see in the future, so I'm not gonna say he's gonna pick up a wicket, but you know, he generally finds a way to start or finish strong. So let us see. All owners are not economical. Yeah. All right. So. Sports to the bone. Me that still hasn't recovered from the 27 all out, even if we lose this series final. Boy, I don't know if anybody has recovered yet. I don't know that we have recovered yet, you know. I don't know that's something that we can recover from. Boy, I tell you, tough man, shame. Get the middle batsman some new hands and eyes. All right, sports bone selection is making us lose to so selectors is where. All right, boss, I hear you. Chase first over. Well, I say chase first over usually expensive, then pulls it back. Yeah, the middle are the batsman. So your man dumpling. Chase goes in now. This one is tucked away for a single. All right. I think these side Australia beating us at home. Yep, that's what's happening. Yeah, easy pickings. We have to take wickets. You know, you make 172, you have to take wickets. Have to take wickets. Have to take wickets. Have to take wickets. Boy, 92 for 1. And we still haven't had the 10th overs yet. Well, we're in it now, but you know, not a short ball that English swivels and hits down to. Looks to be goody-kish Moti coming around there. All right, so I got a question from you now, boys and men rights activists. I got a question from you. You said these two spinners can bowl out Australia on a 19 team, right? And Chase, they are playing as a batsman bowler. So Moti and Hussein are the two frontline spinner. Tell me the spinners in the Caribbean. Tell me the spinners in the Caribbean that should be ahead of Moti and Hussein in this T20 team. Tell me the spinners in the Caribbean that should be ahead of Moti and Hussein in the T20 team. On the legs, gonna be another single. It's easy to say drop bowlers, drop this, drop that, you know, but what we should do is also tell who should replace them. So you're saying now they cannot bowl. Who are the spinners in the Caribbean that should replace Moti and Hussein? Tell me. 95 for 2, 1 ball remaining in this over. Boy, Sabina Park is silent. You can hear the breeze whistling across the ground. Oh, Rastan Chase in the black hole. Finally at that ball. All right, Rastan Chase there, boy. After the 6 off the first ball, he pulled it back pretty good. Three singles and what I got? 4 singles and a dot. 4 singles and a dot. So that is where we're at, my people. West Indies. All right. I don't know where Allen is, but what I can tell you is he cannot get into this team. He cannot get into the team. He's not bowling better than the 2 left arm spinners that we have. He doesn't get in the team as a lower order batsman. He's not getting in the team ahead of Shepherd, not getting in the team ahead of Hetmyer, not getting in the team ahead of Rutherford with the batting right now. And he's not getting in the team ahead of the two left arm spinners. Need better grassroots programs. Cricket in the Caribbean is, we definitely need grassroots cricket. In my book, I will play a spinner according to conditions. I wouldn't play them every series like but that's what we're saying. You're saying that these spinners aren't good, but tell me which T20 team you see playing and they don't have at least two spinners. Probably some if they're playing in South Africa or Australia, where you hardly get any spin, they might go with one. But there isn't any real quality spinner to replace them. But it is there. It is there for us to see, man. What they gone with another one? Hardball. Gone with another one. Gone with another one, boy. Yeah, man. Definitely. He needs to. Definitely has to grab all the opportunities. I know. They watch on my phone, but no, them can't win. Tough, man. Yeah, that's like saying Australia leaving Lion out. Exactly. I don't know. And it's tough because, I'm doing this. So sometimes when I see the comments, I have to wonder what we have to do as fans. Watch cricket outside of West Indies playing. Watch cricket outside of West Indies playing, We got to watch cricket outside of West Indies playing, and then we'll get a fair idea of what other teams are doing, what's really working. So, 78 to get from 60 as we take a look at the DJ Idonia. All right, Akil Hussain comes back in now, looking for a wicket. So Rastan Chase, Ravman Powell, what am I saying? Shea Hope now brings his trump card back to try and pry out a wicket. Well, CWI said they have talent identifiers and scouts all over the place watching different cricket. So I would assume they have them watching West Indies team early 24th January. Put up a fight. All right. We haven't gotten anything from him yet with the ball. Akil Hussain goes in. This one is cracked through the offside there, and that's another single. Question is question will be asked. Yeah. You have to have Allen even as a substitute. Hardball, you always talk about Allen, but Allen can't make the squad. Akil Hussain there down the leg side. Batsman swivels, hits it down. A diving stop from looks to be Hetty. But that's the thing, supposed to be, you have to have Allen even as a substitute because them can't feel just look. But the thing is, you cannot pick him just as a substitute fielder. You have to, the other players in the squad will have, if you already have two left arm spinners and a half spinner, you cannot pick a left arm spinner to cover as a fielder because you'd be taking up the spot of either a seamer or a batsman. So I understand what you're talking about with the fielding, but you can't do it like that. All right. Disagree with you because Hussain is not in the ODI team and Moti is not performing. Aren't we talking about T20? What are you talking about? Aren't we The T20 squad is not the same thing as the ODI squad. Aren't we watching T20 cricket? What are you talking about? Aren't we talking about T20 cricket? Akil Hussain goes in. Another one here. Australia taking their time. All right. All right. Boys, men's and boys and men rights activists. You're right. You're right. I agree. I agree. All right. 100 for two. Akil Hussain goes in now. Bowes. And this one is he took that one straight off the stump. Right off the stumps. Right off the stumps there. And Akil Hussain with a tough night. Not his usual self here. 4 overs, 31 runs. No wickets for him. Usually he would at least pick up one in the power play and probably another one somewhere in the middle. But a tough outing. So his 4 overs come to an end. Are we going to see a bit of Andre Russell? Yeah. How much Allen pay? Which I will bring all the type players and young players. All right, so here comes J. Russ. All right, here comes J. Russ now. And as I said, men, boys and men's rights activists, you're right. You're right. You're right. Here comes the bowler now, Andre Russell. And this one is in the air, the first ball, long, far, out of Sabina Park. Andre Russell is greeted with an almighty hit. That one was long. I didn't even realize that English was closing in an half century already. 106 for 2. Andre Russell took the ball. The stands was now shaking, noise making, and that was dismissed from out of his presence. All right, so boy, I tell you, boy. Boy, yeah, we think it was below par, but the pitch, boy, we think it was below par, but these guys making it look easy out there, boy. Ball in the gutter. Wonder what Captain Shea Hope telling Rangers now as we look at them on the screen here. Russell and Hope having a little bit of chat. All right, people. All right. 106 for 2. Pressure is now on Andre Russell. He goes in again. And oh my goodness, little shovel, little reverse, and it's another 6. Oh boy, another 6 there, Andre Russell. Looking there, the fans are saying that's a 4, not a 6, but unfortunately for them, they aren't the ones making the call. But I guess the third umpire will look at it. Yeah, clearly landed in front of the field, in front of the boundary there. So Brathwaite will have to change and signal 4. The fans weren't having any of it. The fans were having none of it. As Jason Hola is now explaining to Andre Russell what needs to happen. Oh boy. I tell you, boy, I tell you. And that's a wide down the leg side now. Mm-hmm. All right, so 111 for two. 111 for two. Andre Russell goes in now, Bose, and he goes for the reverse ramp again, and that's another six. Is that a six or a four? Andre Russell has been taken apart here on his farewell game in his farewell game. Why Josh Inglis is not easing up. Russell has been dished out something that he served up when he was batting. He went for the slow ball. The batsman picked it, and that's back in. Another boundary there. Hope with Sammy and his data need to come up with quick thinking plans because it's looking like another loss. Why Supernova a tough out the boy. Russell goes in now, full toss, and the batsman will say that he definitely missed out on that one, and it's a dot ball. 58 to get from 50. Short. The batsman goes inside the ball, and that's not called a wide, I guess, because English stepped inside of it. Stepped inside of it and was looking to play, so not call a wide. All right. All right, so it's now 115 for two. Andre Russell trying hard to get out of this over. One delivery remaining. He goes in. This one is it in the air, and it falls short of Ravman Powell. Let us see who Shea Hope will bring back into the attack. Will he go? Let's see who he will go with. Hmm. 116 for two, my people. Getting close to the end. Our Moti's back. He has been the economical one for us. Let's see if he can get a wicket for us. This one is struck down to long off for a single. Oh boy, we took those 2 wickets early, but nothing since. Oh, what a ball, good kish, Moti boy. Very good delivery, Moti. Very, very good delivery. This one is helped. And that's another 6 there. Oh boy. It's getting from bad to worse here. All right, so it's now 122, 123 for 2. And just bear in mind that the T20 format is what they say is our strongest format. Reggae boys. Here goes Moti in. This one is slapped hard, and it beats the fielder down. So that's another 4 there. Losing a lot too, so I hope Jamaican don't turn their back on West Indies after this. Hey. Still are just trying with us. Moti goes in again now and bowls. This one is worked into the leg side. That's going to be another single. Yeah, man, them just hunt down the chase, hunt it down. Well, let's say it's a young team. The selectors feel in West Indies. Who are some players that should be in the T20 team now? Roblox, that's not there. It's not selectors, it's selectors. Sammy is the selector. Who are some players that should have been selected that are not there? Now that we have a little bit of time and you see the selectors are failing the West Indies, who are the obvious choices that should be in this squad that's not there? And who should they replace? So 128 for 2. Jason Holder back in. He's been the man that's been very difficult to get away. All right, so 129 for 2, 44 to get from 41. We're just laboring on to the end of the game, my people. The vibe is not as nice as earlier, but you know, just so the thing said, Jason Hole, a short ball in the air. This should be taken. Is the catch? Boy, I always hear my grandmother say you have to take bad things, make joke. You have to take bad things, make joke. I've never seen anything like this in my life. What is he doing? Why not just let somebody come in and take the catch? Why am I telling him? I know easy no man. And then he goes and throw it straight on the bat and it goes for 6. Full toss over Andre Russell's head, 6 runs. Boy, I tell you, this is a comic relief, Bridget. I tell you, boy, the man is easy, brother. Lights. No man, lights win. No, lights not affect them because I see the Australians take some catch. The first game we took some good catches that went high, 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 high. These catches weren't hard tonight. These catches weren't hard. All right, Cameron Green and Inglis looking to finish it off quickly. Hola goes in, looking to target the leg stump. Mayor, Seal, Shamar, and Paul. What are you? Oh, those are the guys that you said should be in the team. Okay, remember I'm telling you already, boys and men's rights activists. You're right, man. You're right. It turns inside and slaps it for 6 again. No, sir. Boy. Ah, boy. I tell you. Jason Hola goes in now. Last ball of this over. It's picked up in the air and it splits the 4. Hetmyer dives, looks to stop it, rolls under his hand and goes into the boundary for 4. What may I tell you? No, sir. No, sir. Virgin, I will be watching. I definitely will be watching England versus India. That's what I've been telling a lot of the West Indies fans. And I know we love West Indies. I would love to see our boys play. But if we love cricket and want to watch some good quality cricket and continue to learn the game, when other teams play, they can watch. England versus India is a game that that you guys can watch. I am definitely will be tuned in. All right, I wonder what Rahman Paul telling Mr. Alzari now. The game gone already, you know. All right, this person say Sammy needs to go. Justin Langer or Matthew Hayden as coach. Hey. Bless up. Sails it in. Yard wide there from Alzari. All right, go and have a good night. We are just a couple runs away, so we're going to try and bear it to the end. I'm telling you, I was so pumped and up for it, but pure foolishness, man. You would think that, oh Lord Jesus. And here's Samuel Badger in the commentary box. Yeah, that's gone. Badger say, yeah, that's gone. Sammy say, yeah, that's gone. Audrey say, yeah, that's gone. Oh boy, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. Boy, it's encouraging to see the crowd, but we want to win. Need to win. Short and wide outside the half stump and slapped for 4. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, Shane, thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, but boy, oh boy. Boy, bless up, bless up. Can you imagine scoring 172 and dropping 4 easy chances? Well, not even 4, 3 easy chances. One of them was a bit tough. Can you imagine doing that? Wide. Ball the ball inside the line. Look at it. Let me see. That is probably the longest 6. Azar Joseph coming in angry. English hit that. Oh my word. Can you imagine as a fast bowler running in and somebody doing that? Oh boy, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, West Indies, West Indies, West Indies. Uh, 5 to get from 31. 1 ball to go in Azar Joseph over. Azar Joseph has 2.5 overs in, 1 for 49. Zari goes in. And this one is just a single. So 4 to get now, my people. Boys like the man them see that they plan this thing for Russell and they just say, hey, we're gonna spoil this party. Boy, tough. So 4 to get from 30. Four to get from 30. Ruston Chase to finish off. He goes in. This one is worked into the onside for. It's going to be 2. Ruston Chase wide and it hits, peeled off. Is it going to go down to the... They get 2. And that's it, my people. So that's another victory there for Australia. West Indies have been defeated. And we will leave it there. So another night's rest. Blown up, gone, goes up in smoke. Another night's rest, my people. I should be in my bed resting right now. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Bless up, DJ Fathead. Bless up. But we're going to leave it right here for now, people. Tomorrow morning, I will come and rant. Tomorrow, I will post my review video. I just go into my bed right now. I just go into my bed right now, boy, because... Boy... You're talking about don't give up sports to the bone. Right now, I'm thinking about a way how I can sue my parents because they are the ones that allowed me to start watching and playing cricket from such an early age. And now look what it's doing to me. Look what cricket is doing to me in my young stage. Stress, hairline gone, gray hair, all kind of things. Boy, 6. I don't even realize there are 6 catches in them drop. People later, man, because waste of time. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for coming on. It's another defeat. Thank you all for coming on and spending the time. It's always a pleasure to do the live watch along with you all. You know, looking at the comments while watching the game, hearing some stuff for the first time, learning some stuff, also hearing some of the players that should not be selected and some of the players who should be selected, as Andrew Russell seems as if he's going to be addressing the crowd. But we're going to leave it right there so you know, my people. Big up on yourself. I got to go and sleep. Big up. Tomorrow morning, I'll put out a video ranting about and doing my recap on this. Big up on yourself, yeah, man. Bless up. My man just come to stress me out, yeah, man. No matter what we do, we can't win a game. I'll be stressed and I sit there.